Well, what's up guys, this is Daniel from Mars Family Homestead, and I think I messed up. I think I made a huge mistake last night. We've got predators. I left the greenhouse door open. Look at that, look at that. I forgot to shut my greenhouse door. This could be bad. We've got predators. See them? There's one. There's two more. There's another one. There's another one. Yeah! Those are predators on my farm. As much as I love the deer, you saw Houston yesterday when I said Reba, he thought I was talking about a deer. We got these deer are in our yard all the time, and I do feed them. I know. I feed them way over there by the barn, and that makes them think it's okay to come to the garden. It's my fault, I know it is. But I always shut the greenhouse door at night, and I call them predators because they'll go in there and they'll eat all of my greens out of my greenhouse. You girls better not have gone in the greenhouse last night. I mean, they're super skittish, you know. I mean, you can see they were in the yard. I can't even run them off now. Oh, there they go. So yeah, trying to get a bright and early start this morning before sunrise. Gonna come outside to find I left my greenhouse door open last night. Oh man. So it doesn't look like they came in here last night. All my spinach and kale and everything still looks like it's doing good. It's time to get some work done in here. It's kind of chilly this morning. Chickens are doing awesome in their raised beds. I figured if I said I had predators in the greenhouse, you guys would be afraid I might have lost a chicken. But that's not the case. Old Hardy, he's the only so-called predator out here that I might have to worry about a chicken, but they all get along just fine. He lives with the chickens in the chicken house up there. Good morning, girls. Y'all doing excellent work. I really appreciate it. I love it when a good plan works out. That piece of PVC pipe back there just makes moving this thing across these raised beds like incredibly easy. Perfect. Got to get these girls some greens, feed them a little laying pellets, and they'll be happy for a couple days. So the other day in my seed haul video, I told you I bought a bunch of MI Gardener seeds, and one of those was giant nobled spinach. Well, I was fumbling through one of my spinach beds over here a second ago, and look at this. That is crazy. That is one spinach leaf. It is bigger than my face. Spinach. I think it likes the raised bed it's in. I don't know that I've ever seen spinach get this big. It is huge. But it's going to the hens. Stuff it through there. Those girls will enjoy that. So the chickens are doing a great job rehabbing my bed. Really, cat? I've got about half of this bed done so far. And then after they come through, I went ahead and added a little bit more compost on top and raked it out. But I use one more step. I take my potato fork and I come in here and I use it like a broad fork. I don't know if you guys are familiar with what a broad fork is, but it kind of looks like a gigantic oversized potato fork that you stab into the ground about 12 to 18 inches and rock it back, and it loosens up the soil. In these raised beds though, my my potato fork here does the same thing. Let me show you what I'm talking about real quick. So all we're trying to do is to loosen up the soil. You want your roots to be able to go down deep so you're not having to water as often. When your roots stay close to the surface, they dry out fast, but a good aerated loose soil means your roots can go down. So I just take my potato fork. Listen guys, the soil's already pretty loose because I've already done this once, but you just stab your fork down in the ground and kind of rock it back and just continue down the bed, loosening that soil up, because the compact soil isn't what you want. So you just loosen it all up. And then that way you have a nice fluffy soil. That's what's nice about having these raised beds, is nobody's walking on the soil. It doesn't get compacted. I can add my compost in and then fluff it up a little bit with my potato fork, and that soil is nice and fluffy. Lots of air in that soil for the roots, and your plants will just do a whole lot better that way. So, good tip there. So, it's only the end of January, but in here in this greenhouse, it's nice and toasty. It's not heated. Guys, this is just a high tunnel. I keep saying greenhouse, but it's just a high tunnel for season extension. I don't have fans and I don't have heat in here, but when it's 40, 50 degrees outside, in here it'll still be 75 or 80 degrees. So it's almost time. I really need to get planting, get my seed starts going, get everything lined out here. I've got some trays I need to clean up. You saw my M.I. Gardener seed haul, so really soon I'm going to be starting some cool season crops like broccolis and maybe cabbage, lettuce, spinach, kale, things like that. We'll have those started here on the table soon, and I may build a little greenhouse inside a greenhouse over the top of one of my beds for my seed starts in case it gets down really cold. But I want to show you something else real quick. So you saw Houston and I planted this fig tree, or 2 fig trees actually. That was 3 days ago. Okay, let me show you something. Check that out. Houston's fig is already starting to bud out. I see a little bit of green on the tip of that. Same thing up here. The tip of this one. Look at that. That is green. Now that's pretty cool. That fig has been in the ground 3 days and I can already see green tips of the leaves starting to bud out right there. Which is cool because this thing's gonna green up real fast. But I'm gonna have to be extra cautious even in here in the greenhouse, the high tunnel. If we're expecting some really cold temperatures at night, what I may end up doing while these things are still small is taking like a 5-gallon bucket maybe and sitting over the top of it. If we're gonna get down really cold, that'll protect it overnight. We can get down to really cold, I think, inside the greenhouse, and throwing something over it like that instead of just a sheet of plastic, I think I can protect these figs down pretty far. This one that's in the 1-gallon pot I'm really actually kind of concerned about, but that little guy will be easy to protect because I just take a bucket and I bet I can get some really cold temperatures and still survive, that fig still survive under there. So with these warm temperatures, even outside and really inside the greenhouse, I'm really tempted to start those seeds today. But I think before I do, I'm gonna take a little time and do some cleaning because I'm a dude and this is my space. My wife doesn't come down here much and I can make a mess. It may not look like it to you guys, but I've got weeds popping up everywhere. There's just little green weeds all over the place. I've got just stuff piled up everywhere because I throw everything down. I think my best thing I should probably do today is spend a few minutes, take 20 minutes, get out here and do some cleaning. And then we'll have a fresh start when I get ready to start my seeds. Gardening season 2018 is right around the corner. Let's have a fresh, clean start before we do that. You liking that sunlight? Does it feel good? Man, isn't it amazing what just a little bit of cleaning does? Tidying up a space, making it look a little better, just makes it so much easier to work in. It looks better, makes you want to come out here and do something. Yeah, I like it. So yesterday I asked you guys if you wanted me to go on a little trip and visit the lady that we bought our Kikos from. She's got well over 100 baby goats right now. And the response was an overwhelming yes already. I mean, the video's only been up for about 6 hours and everyone says they want to see that. So I'm going to give her a call and see if that's something she would be interested in doing. And then maybe have an avenue for some of you people that are looking for Kiko goats. I mean, she's going to have a bunch for sale, so maybe that'll work out. Might as well just go ahead and give her a call, see if this will work out. We may be able to get out there this afternoon. Houston would have a great time. You guys will like seeing Houston with 100 baby goats. Give her a buzz and see if she answers.
Hello?
Hey Donna, this is Daniel.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
Good.
Hey, I got a question for you.
Uh-huh.
So I've got a ton of people that are looking for Kiko goats.
Uh-huh.
And I think you said you had over 100 babies this year, right?
I had 130 and 125 of them still living.
125 out of 130 survived. That's awesome. We may swing by there this afternoon if that's okay with you.
Oh yeah, that'll work.
All right, awesome. Okay.
Come on by then. All right.
I'll let you know.
Okay.
All right, talk to you later. Well, there you go, guys. If it all works out, we'll go by there this afternoon. But you heard she agreed to let us come out and get some video and maybe help some of you guys out and find you a place to purchase some Kikos. So hopefully we'll get that done this afternoon. All right, guys, I got to get out of here. We've got a basketball game, like I said, to go to, and you know, maybe we'll get that done this evening. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. I had a great time today. Thanks for hanging out with me. Y'all have a great day, and we'll see you on the next video, hopefully at the Kiko farm.